Hey everybody, Duke. I think I found out at least one of the things that's wrong with this lawnmower. I don't know if you can tell I'm not sitting that way, but I'll move where you can. See there? That's where it should be. It's not stable. It's out of adjustment. And also, now you won't be able to hear me talk, but you'll be able to hear what the lawnmower's doing. Alright, let's see. This handle here, it just flops. This one here, that does the same thing. Alright, you see there? No, nothing. Well, that sounds like a dead battery. Yeah, dead as a doornail. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to charge that up and test that battery. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back after I get it charged up. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, he's definitely going to need a battery. This is my, I could never pronounce that name. Shoemaker battery charger. I'm charging it on 5 amps because it's just a standard lead acid battery. And when I first hooked it up, it had 4% in it. Now it's got 13, and it is charging. And of course, the red light means I've got it hooked up correctly. If it didn't come on at all, it means it's not hooked up. But I've got a battery tester that I use to test batteries with. On most battery testers, those the old style, they had the, you tested the load on it. This here is called a solar. Now I can't use it right now because the battery's too low. Let me see. Let's see if you can see it. Alright, yeah. Alright. Now I can hook that up to a battery. I can type in what kind of battery it is, whether it's a standard, lead acid, gel type, and whatever. And I'll also key in what the cold cranking amps are. And then I hit test, and within a second or two, it'll tell me if it has bad cell in it or it has low cold cranking amps. I've had this one for about 4 or 5 years, and I really like it. They came out with another one, and one of these days I want get the money up to get one of them because they're a little bit easier to use than this one. Sometimes when I work with this one, I have to get the book out on, especially when I do a lead acid, do a cell check on it, which I will do on this battery here. And when I do it, I'll be able to show you how it does. That's a good tester right there, and it will help you figure out what's wrong with the battery. Even though the battery says it's good and everything. Now this here is supposed to test batteries, but I can't figure out how it's supposed to do it because it just does not seem to be working like it's supposed to. It never has worked. 3 amp light on it has never worked. And when it first comes on, it's got a heck of a buzzing noise in it. But it charges up. As you can see, it's already up to 40%. It'll take it about, well, it'll probably take it all overnight to charge up to full charge because it slows down around 90%. And so it'll be tomorrow before I can figure it out. But anyway, what I want to tell you was the other day I was outside running around with it just to see if I could figure out what was wrong with it. And I found out, let me see, get you over here where you can see what I'm talking about. These arms, even though they're in this position, you can take it, just touch it the wrong way, and it will try to call off the engine. So that's telling me the arm drive adjustment, that's got that much play on it before it even does anything. It ain't doing nothing. So this safety switch right here, I got to adjust that. If there is adjustment, I don't even see adjustment on it really. I know there's one in there. I may have to take it, adjust it all the way back to the back wheels. But I'm pretty sure it's in that safety. Okay, yeah. Got adjustments down the bottom. But one of these safety switches may be bad. And then I tried to crank it over the other day, and it acted like the carburetor was flooding on it, so may have to rebuild the carburetor. But I'll know more tomorrow after I get it charged up. I'll come back out later, give it about an hour or two, and then I'll check it. I'll catch you on here in a little while. Bye. Hello, let's do it again. It's been about, let's see, I think it was 11:30 when I left out. It's 1 o'clock now. The charger is on 77%. Let's see if it's going to be enough to charge it and crank it. Alright, see that? Now it's not going to crank. Not getting anything. So both sides. Huh. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully just have adjustment. I'll adjust them and see what happens. Smell gasoline bad. That means the carburetor floods itself. buddy. This one looks new. Yeah, I think he's got a bad solenoid, fuel solenoid. Gas sitting down the bottom of it. Take this bracket off, straighten it out some. Dang, been on the hell. All right. I gotta run in the house for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now in order to adjust these, battery cable out of my way first. Good Lord. Alright, it's got that part straight. Okay. No, not completely yet. So I'm holding that one back in place. That's really too far out for that one. All right. Okay. Now I gotta check that. I gotta jack it up and take the back wheels off. So I'll be back in a little while. Alright, now I'm gonna show you what I think is wrong with it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I'm glad I opened it up. But anyway, you see that strut in there? Let's see. It's it right there. This strut I'm pointing to. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright. I had to take off the tripod. I don't know if that recorded that or not. I hit the record button by accident. But anyway. That strut right there. Alright. That controls the back and forth on this. Let me see if I can get this stuck up under here where you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, now watch that strut. See that? It's wore out. It's not holding anything, and both sides are like that. And the safety switches right here are wore out, and I'll show you what they're doing here in just a second. I'll be right back. Alright. As you know, to get this thing started, you got to start with the steering handles out in the out position. And it starts fine. But on these, everything's wore out so bad. That's the safety switches. If you just barely touch this one, you get nothing. And so if you're mowing, going right along and everything, and then you park it, it may or may not start. See there? And you gotta go out, you gotta push it, make sure they're out. And it'll start. But he's gonna need those struts on both sides and safety switches, because both sides are doing it. I don't know which one is messed up. Right there. See there? It's not starting. Now that's going in place. I'm gonna say he's only gonna need one of them then on this one, unless I can adjust it out of it, which I've been trying to do, and I have not had any luck. I've got the handles to work forward and reverse. Still needs a carburetor adjustment. The deck on it is way out of whack. It broke one of my ramps coming up to, when I backed it out a minute ago, or yesterday, it broke one of my ramps. I'm not going to have you don't have to listen, Doc. I'll be right back. On these decks, when you adjust it, from side to side, it's got to be level. But front to back, the front is got to be 1/2 inch to 3/4 lower than the back. Now this deck here is a lot different. As you can see up front, it's on the ground, and it's in number 5 position. 3, 1, 2. That's 2, and that's 1. You never mow grass in 1. Nobody does, as far as I know. But anyway, I gotta get it back all the way up on 5 and bring that front of that deck up until it's more level. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna try to level it up. Try not to break my deck again. All right, right back. Hey everybody. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get the last part of that. I leveled up the deck. I didn't get to film it because the customer came in. And I don't like to stop because I got a customer coming in.